Remember, 10 minutes a day in the bathroom equals 40 paid hours a year. Until we meet again. Remember, any word can seem rude if it's moaned loud enough. Until we meet again. Remember, the Grinch wore a hat that read WSS Whoville. That implies the existence of the Who Navy, and by extension, Who Wars, Who Genocide, and Who 11. Until we meet again. Remember, technically your alarm tone is your theme song as it starts every time you wake up. Until we meet again. Remember, if you were born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, and made it to 2025, you have lived 5 different decades, 2 centuries, 2 different millenniums, and you're not even 50 yet. Until we meet again. Remember, you may think you're a decent person, but the way you react when people drive slow in the left lane suggests otherwise. Until we meet again. Remember, deaf people lose freedom of speech when handcuffed. Until we meet again. Remember, your nose is always in your vision, your brain just edits it out. Until we meet again. Remember, everyone should have to experience a simulation of what going through a crash on the highway feels like before they get a license. Until we meet again. Remember, you can complete a chore that you've been putting off for 5 months that only took you 20 minutes, and you will learn nothing from it. Until we meet again. Remember, the older you get, the more you hate making extra stops after work. Until we meet again. Remember, this is a Tesla Cybertruck, USA 2023. And this is a dustbin container, India 1990. Until we meet again. Remember, it's cheaper to buy women's underwear new than it is to buy them used. Until we meet again. Remember, there are 2 types of people in this world. Avoid both of them. Until we meet again. Remember, you don't have a skeleton inside of you, you're a brain. You're inside of a skeleton. You're piloting a bone mech that's made of meat armor. Until we meet again. Remember, graveyards would be more fun if tombstones had the cause of death on them. Until we meet again. Remember, one of the biggest scams in life was your mom saying she wouldn't get angry if you told the truth. Until we meet again. Remember, when a crow remembers people who wronged them and holds grudges, it's intelligent and really cool. But when you do it, you're petty and need to let it go. Until we meet again. Remember, your password has probably locked you out more than it has locked other people out. Until we meet again. Remember, the banana is no longer the food item that looks most phone-like. The Pop-Tart is. Until we meet again. Remember, you have to make $246,000 in 2024 to afford the same lifestyle as your parents who made $80,000 in 1990. Until we meet again. Remember, with all due respect is the polite version of, listen here, you little shit. Until we meet again.